If your hair is damaged, I need to speak to you. If you're tired of your hair, if your hair is limp, your hair is sparse, your hair is not growing at all, like you're tired of natural hair, you're considering big chop, I want to tell you that there is still hope. There is hope. I tell you this, and you better believe me that there is hope for your hair. If I can do it, you too can. I was shocked that I could use herbs, herbs that people don't even like value. People don't value herbs. Like, I was shocked that these same herbs transformed my hair for good. You guys know that there was a time that I had serious hair issues, and then I had to use these herbal ingredients to transform my hair. See a lot of persons due to anger, they are going back to relaxers, not knowing that these relaxers, they are very bad for your hair and your health. They are damaging, like they can cause serious health issues. So those of us that are natural, we know what we are doing, and we love our hair to be natural. So if this is you, grab these few ingredients and then watch your hair transform for good. Do not give up yet, sis. Grab a jar, make sure the jar is well sterilized, and then our first ingredient is flax seeds. So flax seeds are amazing. They give your hair this shine, this boost that it truly deserves. And then flaxseed helps with length retention. I will say that again. Flax seeds helps with length retention. And again, it boosts moisture in your hair. Just grab a tablespoon, measure out a tablespoon, and then pour it in this jar that you're using to make this, that is sterilized. Whatever you're using to make yours, make sure it is sterilized. It is no news that flax seeds, they are making rounds on the internet. A lot of persons are gravitating towards flax seeds, and it's for a reason. So if you don't have money to buy products, don't worry, buy flax seeds. All right, they are not expensive, they are very cheap. You can buy as little as you can. Now, our second ingredient is hibiscus flowers. I added about 3 to 4 dried flowers there, and these are green tea leaves. There are different types of green tea leaves, but if I'm to suggest, buy these. And then we are adding that in 1 tablespoon. Next ingredient is dried rosemary leaves, also in 1 tablespoon. We're going to be transferring that in our jar, and then boil up some water to 100 degrees Celsius. About 500 ml worth of hot water. That's what you're going to boil. Bring it to a boil. Let it boil very well. Make sure it's boiling very hot. Pour it in all the ingredients. Remember, the ingredients are dry, and then you need really hot water to infuse these ingredients. So pour about 500 ml worth in the jar containing all the ingredients. Cover it up and just leave it there for about 12 hours. You can do 8 hours if you're short of time. Now proceed to strain this. Strain out the chaff, which is the residue, and then get the filtrate and then pour that in your spray bottle. Please, you can use this as a tea rinse, but I love to use my herbal teas as a leave-in. That doesn't mean that I don't use it as a rinse out on my wash days. On my wash days, I always use tea rinses just to help strengthen my hair. It helps strengthen my hair a lot. For me not to have sparse hair is because of this herbal tea. So use it religiously 2 to 3 times in a week. Now, as it is now, it is ready. Proceed to use it to hydrate your hair. Instead of using normal water, just the water you use around, use this. This is more beneficial. Instead of you to barb your hair, get a big chop because your hair is not doing well, start using this now. this can transform your hair from bad to best. Honestly, take my word for it. So this is what I have. I spray it from my scalp. Feel free to spray it from your scalp to your hair tips. Whatever you're doing to your hair, make sure to extend it to your hair tips. We neglect our hair tips a lot, and that's really, really bad. So make sure to take care of your tips because they are the oldest part of your hair. Let's take, for instance, you want to moisturize now. As I'm spraying this from my scalp now down to my hair tips, after spraying that, you apply your leave-in conditioner. That's how to use herbal teas, else it's going to dry out your hair. So as you spray from your scalp to your hair tips, apply leave-in conditioner also from your, no, not your scalp, because some of you have sensitive scalp. The reason why you don't put leave-in conditioner on your scalp is because of the sensitivity of some of you's scalp. So apply only on your hair, then apply your sealant. It could be hair grease, hair butter, or oil. Now extend to your tips. Whatever you do to the rest of your hair, do that to your hair tips as well. Now make sure to always tuck in your ends. Stop exposing your ends. They are the oldest part of your hair. So instead of exposing your ends, tuck it in. That way your hair will not be splitting. There will not be knotting. We sometimes cause the issue around our hair. The issue you're experiencing in your hair, you are the cause, because you are always exposing your hair tips, and that is in itself is wrong, because the more your hair is splitting, and if care is not taken, it will extend to your the middle of your hair, which will cause serious damage for you. So make sure to arrest it immediately by tucking in your ends, getting a trim when you should. Apply on your scalp problem areas. Make sure to massage. And again, when you make herbal tea, this particular herbal tea, please and please do not exceed 5 days for the storage. Let it not exceed 5 days, else you're just pouring normal water on your hair. It's as though as ineffective. So once it's 5 days, make sure you make a fresh batch, provided it is in the refrigerator. That's not enough for you not to make a fresh batch, because microorganisms, they thrive in your refrigerator. That's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to give us a thumbs up, and I will see you on my next one shortly. Bye.